2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Currently top 5, playing some good golf, but I'm not convinced yet. I'm looking forward to seeing what this player has in his tank to make that push to get higher up on the leaderboard.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course.
What a drive, look at that.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
That dog will hunt.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpar score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
He currently sits in third position. Time to tee off at the second. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, so close. Just a short putt remaining here. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
Here we are at the third.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach golf links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Time for the second shot into the third. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. A birdie putt awaits. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Now at -9 for the tournament. We have a par 5 at this one. Well struck. From around 220 yards. He's 2 shots back. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
16 feet to the cup.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
It's tracking. That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. As we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied at the top of the leaderboard with John Rahm. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 7.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
That's just inside the range. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That's frustrating. That'll sting a bit. Putting for a par here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And after a quick glimpse at the scoreboard, they're in second, behind John Rahm. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Needs this one to kick right. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Great touch.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Looking good so far.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we have a par 5.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys, for eagle.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. 13 feet to the cup.
Trying to save par here.
Hey, nice looking line. They're nicely holed. He's in a share of 3rd place. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's going right. Always frustrated by missing a green. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It's got a chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. John Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a good-looking shot there. And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Ouch, that hurts. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. The Spaniard, John Rahm, currently on top of things right now. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back. They've chosen to club down on this one.
Handy effort, that one. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. Oh, well played. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Setting up here with a very long putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, I like the look of this. It was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here. Little birdie looking here.
Looking good.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. This is their 5th shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Fairway bunker shots, toughest in the game, but not for this player, holing it out.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's nicely done. We'll now move over to John Rahm. Lining up from the sand now. That's brilliant out of the sand. Second shot here on the 14th. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
This for a birdie run.
That was a gallant attempt. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Go on, get in the hole. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Sitting at -14 now for the event. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Unable to find the green on this one.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This one to save par.
Oh, just missed. And down it goes. Trailing by 4 strokes. And the player steps up to this short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Ooh. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. Time for the second shot at the 16th. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Looks good.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. John Rahm, your leader as we head to the next hole. This hole is a par 5.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway Massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
You like that, didn't you? Already with multiple victories this season. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, that just kills you. 3 putting for par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Let's go to John Rahm. From around 180 yards out. Going with the 7.
This one is chewing fiber.
That is a champion type finish. Eagle to close out the day. How good. And he's down there.
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Oh, so close. 8 feet to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day. Well, that day is in the books, Rich, and this player seems to be going along quite nicely, don't you think?
Yeah, 2 rounds down, Luke, and I got to say, I'm awfully impressed. This player, the performance has been sublime. I can't wait to watch him in action again.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
you.